Imagine a busy logistics dispatcher who needs to send out delivery trucks, consult maps for the best routes, and occasionally hand off hazardous material requests to a specialized team. Well, that dispatcher operates exactly like an AI agent in Microsoft Copilot Studio. Let's explore this integration landscape to get you ready for your AB 620 exam.
We'll be covering 5 key areas today: the Copilot integration framework, tools for taking action, knowledge sources for answering questions, agents for delegating complex tasks, and finally, combining the integration landscape.
Section 1. The Copilot Integration Framework.
When Woodgrove Bank began building their IT service desk agent, they realized something absolutely crucial. Before touching any configuration screens, they needed a game plan. At its core, every single integration you build is going to fall into one of 3 buckets, based on what the agent needs to do. Is it doing something, answering questions, or delegating complex reasoning? For your AB 620 exam, this is the exact rule of 3 framework you've got to master. It's basically your fundamental decision tree.
Section 2. Tools. Taking action. Think of this category like a business process outsourcing worker, a BPO worker, who logs into a system to manually update a customer's address record. They aren't just reading data, they're actually going in and changing it. In Copilot Studio, we call these mechanisms tools. Tools are what enable your agent to trigger processes, update support tickets, or send out notifications in totally external systems. Basically, if your agent is modifying data, it's using a tool.
This invocation flow is strictly meant for doing things. A user sends a prompt, the agent orchestrates the request, calls the tool or API, and delivers the result. Now, for the exam, you need to remember that this flow can be invoked automatically by the generative orchestrator, or you can explicitly trigger it inside a specific topic node if you need really strict control.
Just look at the incredible variety of tools available to you here. We've got pre-built connectors for common services, custom connectors for your internal APIs, and agent flows for multi-step automation. You absolutely need to know these specific tool mechanisms for the AB 620 exam. Oh, and definitely pay special attention to AI prompts. Those give you strict control over model selection and output format when standard orchestration just isn't precise enough.
So let's apply this to a real-world scenario. Take Woodgrove Bank's IT agent. Retrieving or updating an IT ticket requires write access to their IT service management system. Because it alters system states, making a definitive change, it is an action integration best handled by tools. And hey, the exact same logic applies to sending a Teams alert.
Section 3. Knowledge sources. Answering questions. What if the agent just needs to read information instead of changing it? This is exactly like a bank teller flipping through a massive, heavy policy manual to find the exact rules for a wire transfer. They aren't rewriting the manual, they're just consulting it. We call this category knowledge sources. Instead of taking an action, knowledge sources allow the AI to search configured data at runtime and construct really accurate, relevant answers. It literally grounds the AI in absolute facts.
Notice how this architectural flow differs from the tools flow. The input triggers a search in the knowledge base, which then immediately generates the output. This is all about feeding facts into the agent so it can answer questions based on specific content, with absolutely zero execution of commands.
Here are the knowledge source types you'll definitely encounter on the exam. You can use SharePoint, Dataverse, or even direct file uploads. The exam is going to thoroughly test your ability to match the data type to the correct source. For instance, you should absolutely memorize that Power Platform connectors are specifically used for querying real-time live data without actually moving or replicating those underlying records. That's a huge point.
Back to Woodgrove Bank. Accessing their IT knowledge base is clearly a knowledge integration. The agent simply needs to read the repository to authoritatively answer employee questions. Even checking a live system status relies on that real-time connector knowledge source we just talked about. Remember, it reads, it doesn't write.
Section 4. Agents. Delegating complex tasks.
Now, what happens when a task is simply too specialized for your main agent to handle safely? Imagine walking into a clinic with a complex heart issue. Your general practitioner isn't going to treat you directly, they're going to hand you off to a specialized cardiologist. In Copilot Studio, we handle this by connecting to other agents. Agents are an integration type where your main agent delegates a complex or out-of-scope task to another specialized agent. It hands off the heavy reasoning.
In a standard delegation flow, the user talks to the main agent, which quietly hands the task to an HR agent, which then delivers the result. Just like with tools, the generative orchestration can automatically route a request to a connected agent behind the scenes, Or you can force the handoff explicitly using a topic redirect.
You manage all of these connection types through the Agents page, and honestly, the flexibility here is incredible. You can connect to Microsoft Foundry agents, Microsoft Fabric data agents, and even use the Open Agent-to-Agent or A2A protocol. This allows for totally seamless cross-platform communication.
Woodgrove uses this exact architecture to keep their IT service desk focused purely on IT issues. When a sensitive query comes in, the main agent identifies the compliance need and safely hands it off to an isolated HR agent. This lets the HR compliance logic evolve completely independently without risking the main service desk flow. Pretty smart, right?
Section 5. Combining the integration landscape. Let's bring all these separate pieces together into one cohesive strategy. Think of a master chef who simultaneously uses cooking utensils, follows a complex recipe book, and delegates specific prep work to a team of sous chefs all at once. This brings us to the concept of additive design. On the AB 620 exam, remember that these categories are additive, not exclusive. A single agent will often combine action tools, knowledge sources, and agent delegation in the exact same configuration simultaneously. They work together as a unified system.
So, the most crucial point to take away from this explainer is this single guiding question. Does the agent need to do something, answer questions, or hand off reasoning? Let this simple question determine your entire architectural strategy. But consider this, as AI agent delegation becomes completely seamless across platforms, will we soon reach a point where traditional hard-coded API integrations become entirely obsolete?